this. The NBA Academy is set to hold starting next month an 8-week development program for top international female prospects. And I got to speak to Jennifer Azzi. She's the Global Technical Director of the NBA Academy Women's Program and also a 1996 Olympic gold medalist. Jennifer told me about what to expect from the camp and how trainings like these help young ballers develop their game.
So it was interesting with the 1996 team because in 1992, the U.S. won a bronze medal. And so USA Basketball came together with the NBA. So the NBA actually sponsored USA Basketball for us to all stay home and not go overseas so that we could train together and be more prepared to win the gold in 1996. And I think one of the things that USA Basketball learned over the years is even if you have the best athletes in the world, maybe, you can't just put them together and expect to win because the rest of the world, as we see, is getting better and better in the sport of basketball. So it was a, really intense year we trained together, but, the end result was a gold medal and it was awesome.
Did you participate already in special training programs such as the NBA Academy?
Unfortunately, the NBA Academy didn't exist at that point. Mm-hmm. Most of us in the United States would go through the collegiate system and, play and work on our game that way and also get an education, which is, really, in my opinion, a really fantastic system to have been a part of, because not only are you training at the highest level, you're also able to get a college education. But we would have what I guess would be a little bit like the NBA Academy training in that we would go to Colorado Springs and train together for periods of time. And that was very, very effective.
Now, Jennifer, do tell us more about the NBA Academy Women's Program for the benefit of our viewers. What's it about and how long will this be? And again, a follow-up question, who are allowed to qualify to join?
Sure. Let's start with virtual because that's been the adjustment in just living it through the pandemic times that we're in. So that there will be 40 young women from around the world that will join a virtual program that will be running through July and August. And it will be a series of things. There will be life skills. There will be NCAA preparation for those athletes that want to come to the United States and live out their dream to play basketball. There will be practice sessions, training sessions led by current and former WNBA players. And then also our academy coaches will be running different types of programs. And there will be accountability. So there'll be drills that the young women will be doing and homework assignments. And, it'll be a whole, month and a half long experience that I think will be great. I think we've learned from the virtual world that it is a good way to bring people together from around the world that otherwise might not have these interactions.
That's right. Well, what are the benefits of joining the program, especially for the young athletes? There are a lot of kids, of course, aspiring to be future basketball players, especially here in the Philippines. And how will this program, help them pursue, especially if they want to take up a career in basketball?
Sure, and there's a lot of different ways. I mean, the NBA impact is global. We know that. Obviously, Philippines are great fans of the NBA. And so there are ways that kids in the Philippines can participate in junior NBA. I know the program is growing there. In other countries, there are basketball schools. There's Basketball Without Borders. There's the Men's NBA Academy, which is located in China, Australia, Mexico, India, Senegal. And those academies also house the women's program when we actually do the in-person trainings. But rather than being residential, the programs for the women are basically in camps. So it's camp-based. So we would do, let's say, a 5-day camp, but then it would stay in touch virtually from those camps. And what's absolutely incredible is we've been able to place 22 young women from around the world from the academy programs into Division I scholarships in the United States. So the programs have been amazingly successful.
Well, this is a really great program. I'm sure young Filipino ballers as well want to be part of this program. And who knows, we're still waiting on that Filipina, the first Filipino to be playing in the WNBA. And you may just be the key or someone to help that make happen. Again, Jennifer, thank you for your time. Stay safe there in San Francisco. And I hope to see you soon, especially after this whole pandemic. Thank you for joining us.
Excellent. Thank you.
That was NBA Academy Women's Program Global Technical Director.